Today we're going to take you on a room tour of Disney's All-Star Music Resort. This room is actually in the Calypso section. It's one of the family suites here at All-Star Music. And this room sleeps up to 6 people, has a lot of cool amenities, a lot of cool features. Overall, it's just very spacious, very well themed, and just really an enjoyable room to be in, to unwind and have a little bit of extra space to spread out a little bit. So come with us to check it out. Well, as we make our way in here, just want to scan around the room. Immediately off to your right, you have a Hey Disney, which is Disney's version of Alexa. You can ask, "Hey Disney, what's the weather?"
The current weather is 95 degrees Fahrenheit with partly sunny skies.
There's all sorts of other things you can ask it, park hours, among other things. But yeah, it's a little nice feature that they have kind of built into every room now. So just again, kind of scanning around, you see here when we first walk in, like I said, to the right, you've got a couch with an ottoman here, and in here is actually quite a bit of storage. I think typically they're gonna store in here like an extra pillow and blanket, but it actually has a ton of nice storage. We have several bags in there, as you can see, and a lot of good space there. So coming around here, there's not a whole lot going on over in this section of the room, but you do have your thermostat. You do have a place where you can hang your hat or jacket or what have you, and then you have your trash can and recycling bin. Working our way over here, we have the dresser and drawers, and obviously we have the TV and lamp. We'll get to that in just a second, but let's kind of check this out here. Looks like they do have a couple extra pillows and some storage space there. And then these are decent drawers that are fairly deep, and you can store quite a lot in that. Again, I wanted to point out this lamp here. We have just a pretty cool lamp with a music note on it. Nothing too crazy, but again, it's themed to All-Star Music, so it's really neat. And again, a nice big TV for the room. Kind of making our way over here, we have the table and chairs, and then in this section we have your phone. We've got 2 lights, we have some power outlets, and then 2 USB, not USB-C, but 2 USB outlets as well. But both of these, with the couch and the table and chairs, they fold down for the 2 queen beds in this part of the room. Coming over here again, you got some more storage down in here for when you do have the bed, and then you have some more power outlets and some USB outlets. And again, you got storage there, storage there. I mean, just a ton of storage for this room. I'm going to step back just a little bit so you can see. Over here, I am the furthest away, touching the window here, and just kind of scan over here so you can get a feel for this part of the room. Again, this is one part of the room. There's a whole other master part of the room, the master bedroom on the other side here. But let's make our way on over to the bathroom. So coming over here, what's nice is pretty much just with like all the All-Star resorts, they've got these pocket doors, which is really nice. I was trying to figure out where it was, but they actually have this little button here that you push that, and that gets you the latch, and then you can close that off. Obviously have privacy, and the same goes for in this part of the bathroom. This closes off, so if somebody's using the restroom or taking a shower or whatever, you have that, and then you have a full-length mirror, which is really cool. So that's that. And kind of coming around here, got your iron board, you've got your closet with, again, a lot of storage down below and then up above as well. And then we have some more storage up here, as well as down here. And then coming over to this side, you got your makeup mirror, which does have a light on it. So for those who need to utilize that, that would make that a little bit easier, at least I would think. I don't know, I don't usually wear makeup ever, so I have no idea, but I can only assume that that would be good. Coming on into the bathroom, again, pretty basic, nothing too extravagant, but just, you know, your normal toilet. You got a rack for towels on both sides. And then what is nice here is that you have these extra hooks that you can also hang things to dry, just hang things up in general. Coming on into the bathroom, you have your Disney body wash, conditioner, and shampoo. So that's really nice. You got a space to put anything additional that you need here in the shower. And then it does have, not a detachable, but it does have a rainfall shower head. And then over here, this is actually where you are gonna get the line for your laundry. You pull this out, bring it on all the way over here. And then if you need to have anything hang dry in the bathtub, you can do that. It's obviously good for wet bathing suits and things of that nature. All right, coming around here, just kind of a scan of inside the bathroom. Then scan kind of back out to the main living area, the first part of the bedroom here. So we make our way around the corner. I wanted to point out these cool pictures that they have. Again, this is all-star music, so they've got jazz trio, Pluto, Goofy, and Mickey. And you got Minnie Mouse, all-star country. And then you got Calypso Duck here, it looks like Donald. So just pretty neat. And then this is actually the kitchenette that they have, and they have a couple more pictures on the wall here. Goofy Rock, and then Daisy Duck on Broadway. But yeah, so this is the kitchenette. It's not a full size, like normal size fridge, but it is a full fridge. Yeah, I'm not sure what the actual size is. It's a fairly small fridge, but it is a full fridge. And then you have a microwave, coffee maker, and then you've got tons of storage. Some shelves up here, you got a sink, and then additional storage here. Got some disposable plates, silverware. Over here is going to be your ice bucket and paper towels. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just a regular freezer. I didn't know if they had like an ice tray in there, but they don't. I've got some I still have to put away. And then kind of coming over here, this is actually the master bedroom. Really nice. You got Minnie, Mickey, and Donald. Yeah, this is looks like a queen size bed. But you got a nice table lamp combo over there with a chair and a little stool. You've got some more USB outlets over here, as well as a couple more power outlets, light switch, some more storage, another another window over here for some lighting. Kind of backing up here. Your TV and your dresser and drawers. And then kind of like what I did in the other part of the room, I'm just gonna go all the way back here so you can kind of see the full part of the room. Like I said, over there is the kitchen, and then master bedroom, and then master bath over here with, it looks like, kind of a getting ready area with a nice mirror there with additional outlets for you to charge your devices. Coming over here is the master bath. You have a closet with more storage. You've got some hanging hooks. And then really nice mirror and sink. And another makeup mirror. And then your toilet with some more towel racks and some hooks. And then this is just a walk-in shower. That was a shower tub combo. And then you have your shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, and a place to store extra things in the shower. And then you have actually a rainfall shower, and then you do have a detachable unit there, as well as your drying hook. All right, and then coming back here to the bathroom, here's your sink and vanity, closet space, master bedroom. Just get a quick scan of that. And what's nice is behind the door here you have a very large mirror. So there's lots of mirrors, lots of unique places here to, again, spread out, get ready, and just kind of take care of whatever it is you need to do to get ready for your day. Coming back out here again in the kitchenette, went ahead and pulled down the beds, but here's what it looks like here with the 2 queen beds in this room pulled out. It definitely takes up quite a bit of space, so it's really nice to have these Murphy beds. As you can see there, I mean, there still is quite a bit of room. Again, we've had to put one of the chairs here, and then the other chairs and one of them over here, but still space in between, still can get around, but a little bit tighter. You can actually pull these down and take care of them one-handed, but I'll show you how to do that. And it's really neat how this folds up on itself. But pretty easy to do. Obviously I'm holding the camera now and I was able to push that up by myself, but I'll pull it down for you. Folds down. And then we'll look at the artwork that they have here. Pretty cool. Huey, Dewey, and Louie dreaming about sports, movies, and music. And then over here, this one's particularly unique for All-Star Music because you've got music notes. It's the Disney characters. Looks like you got Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy. Really neat. And as you can see back here, they do have lighting, and that's where you're going to turn this on and off if you need it. If you fold the bed up, it'll automatically turn that light off. So if you're putting it away for the day, you don't really need to worry about that. But yeah, so here is the room. Well, that is going to do it for our room tour here at Disney's All-Star Music Resort, staying in a family suite room. We hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, please hit the like and subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. And if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and let us know in the comments if you've ever stayed here before. And if you had, where did you stay? What section were you in? And what were some of your favorite things to do here at All-Star Music? We'd love to hear from you. Well, until then, please stick around. We've got a lot of other great Disney content coming your way. And if you would like to check out some of our other videos, please click on this one here.